West Virginia, the mountain state. Sky-high slopes, endless Nordic trails, moonshine, bootleggers, and Bigfoot. But there is also something so dark, so barbaric, so brutal. Most people try to forget it. But once you've been there, once you've seen it, you'll remember it for the rest of your life. And if you've ever had to live there, I am sorry, and I hope you find peace with your God. I am, of course, talking about Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Now, things were not always this way. Allegheny started out as a massive facility for only 250 people, but by the 1950s it had a population of about 2,500 patients. It was shut down in 1994 due to conditions and changes in patients' treatments. What we will cover in this episode are those patients that are still there. They never left. They can't leave. Their souls are trapped there for eternity. For most observers, the asylum looks like stuff nightmares are made of. Large, rambling building, Gothic structure was originally intended to invoke happy, therapeutic thoughts. The builders of Allegheny subscribed to the Kirkbride plan and the ideas of Philadelphia Dr. Thomas Story Kirkbride. He believed in moral treatments as opposed to the barbaric treatments of his time, like chaining people to walls, leaving them alone in dark rooms, and so forth. He believed the patients were entitled to sunlight, comfortable living conditions. Unfortunately, although the asylum was built in accordance with the principle of moral treatment, the stones themselves were laid by convicts. In a strange twist, the Allegheny Lunatic Asylum just so happens to sit on 666 acres of land. Whether or not this has influenced anything paranormal is unknown, but it's certainly known the asylum itself was hell on earth.
I was excited when I heard that the team was coming back to the Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. We had some fantastic evidence here, and probably one of the most disturbing images I've seen of a figure crouching down and getting what looked like pulled out of the room by its belt rapidly.
Turn that flashlight back on. Good job, Lily. Very good. Can you turn it back off? I'll give you 10 seconds. 1. You can have longer than that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
now been confined to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum for 64 hours. It's late into our third night, and Katrina, our cameraman Rob, and I are all experiencing a growing paranormal presence concentrated on the 4th floor.
You know,
Good idea.
what?
What is that?
What?
You hear that?
Hold on.
Where are you hearing it from, Rob?
What? Where are you looking at, Rob? What's the matter?
Where? I just
What?
saw something dark.
Where? Where? What?
Back there, it's.
Can't see you. What?
Thought I saw something move across that back wall. It's like a low
I can't see.
shape.
Show us. Show us where.
Horizontal. Here, come here.
Keep
My
going.
heart's racing right now. I don't even know what that was.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Seeing Rob shaking, telling me what he's seen on the camera, it's literally freaking me out because I can't see it with my own eyes. We're in pitch darkness, but only Rob can see it on these high definition cameras.
Talk to us. What are you
It was,
talking?
so we were looking down that way. I thought I heard something in my ear. Footsteps back there. And then as I zoomed in on you guys, my focus went to that back wall. And at that very last second, it's like I thought, like almost like a large snake or lizard or something just kind of slithered past.
Do you have the monitor on you? Can we play it back? Can we play it back?
Yeah, let's play it back. Watch back here. And that's when I heard something, because you can tell it's focused all over the place. I don't even know what I'm doing. Now watch, right there.
What the is that?
It's like, that's why I said it's like a snake.
Yeah.
I'm shaking right now, just looking at that. You good? Here, so we'll watch it again. So here we are, and it's right here that I noticed that it's moving. And it's sliding right across, right to left. And now it's gone. Whatever shape that was that I first saw. I don't know what the hell you were talking.
Yeah, when I was like, what was that?
There goes. Oh my God.
Whoa.
It just like, it literally, it slithers. What's weird too is that it's like, it's there the whole time.
American Horror Story Asylum depicted the treatment of patients received in places like Trans-Allegheny with a fair amount of accuracy, although practices such as hydrotherapy, ice water baths, electroshock therapy, and ice pick lobotomies were commonly used. The real problem was overcrowding, and inability to handle a population of that size led to an increase in violence. There were several cases, both reported and unreported, of patients killing other patients. In one instance, 2 patients hung one of their fellow inmates using a set of bed sheets. When he didn't die, the pair cut him down and used a metal bed frame to crush his head.
Internally, I'm freaking out right now, to be honest with you, because I'm in a morgue at like 3 a.m. So, I'm just gonna go in there and see if I get anything. I had to sleep in the morgue for Trans-Allegheny, which was horrifying. maybe you can just bang. Ooh. It was so scary because I'm in a completely different building. I'm not even in the same building as Nick. And, you know, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, what if there's rats? What if there's spiders? You know, what if there's squatters in here? I don't know what's in this building. And then the realization comes on that I'm in a morgue for the rest of the night. And it was this complete isolation.